My name is Maria Kondzielska and you are watching Poland Daily Culture. Today we're specially shooting for you from the Museum of Wilanów Palace and exactly Villa Intrata. And with me is Julia Barczuk, one of the debutantes. Thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you so much for the invitation. I'm very pleased to be here.
And I would say it's pretty amazing because we are right now traveling in time.
Oh, indeed we are.
So first of all, my question is, of course, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing a gown from the 18th century called Regency era in fashion. This is the dress is called chemise. It is French for a shirt. And this is called Spencer. And my hat is called bonnet. I'm also having my shawl, which helps me not to become sick because during that time, the neckline was very broad and that caused a lot of women to have tuberculosis. So that's why I'm having this one with me. This trend is mostly popular among the English court and French court. However, in Poland, where we are right now, the influence of that fashion was also seen. Even when the museum of the palace was opened, that was the fashion that was currently in. So the influence was seen. Maybe it wasn't particularly the same, but it was very, very similar. I'm also having my umbrella, which I use to take strolls around my garden.
And of course not to get any elements of sun because sunburn would be a traumatic situation.
Yes, it is indeed very traumatic to me because as I am of the higher class, I cannot get any sun on my skin because having a sunburn or anything would cause any of my friends to think of me the worst things.
Basically, you would be a peasant.
Yeah, basically, I didn't want to say that word.
And it might have caused the fact that you wouldn't find a husband.
Yes, indeed. And that's the worst thing that could happen to me.
Exactly.
Because the society wouldn't accept me in that situation.
Of course, because the main role of a woman was to just find a good husband.
Yeah, basically.
So what's the occasion of this fashion show in historic dresses after all?
Oh, it's a part of a bigger project because I'm part of the program called Debutantes, which takes place mainly here in Wilanów Palace in the museum. This is a program, educative program for young women from ages 18 to 24 who'd like to become more advanced in the society, would like to know facts about the past and about their history, basically, our history of women mostly, and to learn from the experience of the women before. Every single edition has like different theme. Mine is the Regency era empire style, right? But there will also a Baroque, Belle Epoque, like 1920s, right? Various
very different things.
Yeah,
elements, of course. And but are you sewing those dresses yourself, or do you have any help from others?
Oh no, we do not do that. Unfortunately, maybe I would like to learn how to sew, but the program cooperates with the Warsaw School of Arts. And this is a school for also young people who would like to become a costume designer and
makeup
artist. Yes, and this is very professional school for people to learn at. The people from there, they are preparing the dresses and picking. Every single debutante has her own designer, yes,
for their costume.
Yeah, the student. Yes. And they are preparing the whole look for us, from makeup, hair to the dresses.
So every single detail. And as I understand, usually those dresses later on are exhibited in the Wilanów Palace.
Yes, of course. Like I think like recently there was the exhibition that ended and was also with the dresses from the Warsaw School of Arts.
Absolutely, so people can see a little bit back from the past, how women were. Of course, my question is, how are you feeling in this a little bit strange and other clothes? How long would you survive in it?
Oh, I wouldn't say it would be a week. Maybe if there were more people dressed like that around me. But the fact is that some of you may think, some of the audience may think, that the women were wearing corsets. But this is not specifically true for this particular era. There were corsets, of course, but they're wearing that tight. The main reason was to form the bust,
yes, a little bit more. But they were not so strictly and not so hard, I would say.
Yes, because those were the times after the French Revolution. People did not want it to be, because this trend, I think, was born in France mainly, right? It was influenced by France. So people did not want it to be associated that much with the higher class. That's why the chemise, which is French for a shirt. So they just wanted to finish with the
So it's basically higher class pretending not to be the higher class.
Yes.
But it saved women a little bit more, less, because of course it takes a little bit less time than putting the full corset as it was in the Baroque times or previously, which took ages basically. And
yes, like very recently I had the opportunity to wear a corset, so I would say that putting on only the corset took longer than putting on the entire outfit of this.
Very, very lot of time. And so just to wrap up, would you recommend this program for other girls?
Oh, of course. If you are a young girl who loves history and would like to know more about the behavior and savoir-vivre, I would definitely recommend it.
Thank you very much for all of this. And I do feel like we're already in the 19th century right now. And I do hope that our audience also feel like in the 19th century, because such things happen right now. And you can feel like in Jane Austen movie. So for every Polish girl, we invite you to take part in Debutantes program. And thank you very much for watching Poland Daily Culture.